What's up, everybody? It's your local hero back again. Just hitting y'all. Well, first, if you ain't never had the Upsetter, I'm smoking on the Upsetter Django. This is a great cigar. If you never had it, and you smoke cigars, you should definitely have it. Oh, this is really good. But enough of that. I've been to a lot of places. Still going to a lot of places. Got another trip coming up for New Year's. The Ledge podcast, my podcast. We're gonna do a live show there on New Year's. I don't know where I'm gonna be for New Year's. It might be Kansas City. It might be Myrtle Beach. It might be Ocean City. It might be Atlantic City. It might be Chicago. I don't know where I'm gonna be for New Year's. I haven't made up my mind on that. But there's other people out there, man. Look, remember this. What Pac said is very important. People gonna hate you for whatever you do. That's real. People gonna hate you no matter how nice you are. Whatever you do, they gonna hate you. So go out there, live your life, have fun. If it's family, they'll get back to you. They understand. Luckily, like I said, I'm so far removed from Chicago, but I still go back, a little bit to see my family. Still go in and out. You know, streets told streets told a hero they can't come back home. And guess when I heard that? When I was back home. See, I go wherever I want, and the thing is with the Chicago attitude, the earth is my turf. Wherever I go, I'm good. It ain't about being tough, but my hood pass is good in any block where they bang it. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna see me in a lot of places. Northeast DC, Southeast, Northwest, Northeast, South Baltimore, West Baltimore, Harlem, Brooklyn, Bronx, Bronx River, um, Chicago, West Side, out South, East Side, Buffalo, all through Buffalo. I said that to say this. Go out there. If you're a good person and you cool, people gonna accept you, man. Go out there and explore, man. A lot of people like to tell you Chicago is this horrible place, or don't go to Chicago, or don't go to New York. And every city is the same. You got good parts, you got bad parts. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is looking to get something from you. Not everybody looking to rob you. But you will get haters that will tell you or to try to detract you from what you're doing. And some of them haters might be in your family. So you got to go out and do whatever it is that you feel like doing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your family can't live for you. End of the day, like I'm creating this content and you're getting bits and pieces of me, actually. You're getting bits and pieces of me and what I do and how I travel and where I go. You get all that with me. You know what I'm saying? So it comes to a point where you have to sit back and you have to say, what is it that I want to do? I think a lot of people are pigeonholed and they're in this state of staleness and a state of stagnation because they're scared to do anything. What I've learned is when you go somewhere and you have no safety net, you normally survive. That's how you test who you are as a person. Go somewhere where you don't know anybody. If you feel like moving, just go somewhere. Go somewhere with nobody, and from there, you'll see what you're made of. You're either gonna sink or you're gonna swim. But when there's no security net, you're more likely to swim than you are to sink. When you're in your city, you say, "Okay, I'm gonna move to this side. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there." You always got the security net. Like, okay, I can go here. And if something pop off, something go wrong, I go bounce back to this person or that person, and I can say that. No, go somewhere where you're by yourself, or just you and somebody you care about. It's you two, and you're going to survive. You know why you're going to survive? You're going to survive because that's what real people do. That's what humans do. You survive. So go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dropping this information on you because I don't have a lot of subscribers, which like subscribe. I have a lot of views, but those views aren't giving me subscribers. And I'm doing this for free. This is me doing this for free. Arizona, Pay for the ticket, the hotel, the Ubers. Denver, pay for the tickets, the hotel. Chicago, tickets, hotel, travel. Uh, Buffalo's, same thing. Any of these places I go to, where you see on here, I do it with my own money. I don't need the YouTube money. I'm not doing this for YouTube. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. I enjoy traveling, and hopefully I could spark somebody to say, "Hey, you know what? I want to go travel. Hey, I want to start a page. Hey, I want, you know what I'm saying? You can do whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you know what you want to do. And if you don't, that's cool too. Figure it out. Just take a road trip. Like I told people, you don't have to go to St. Croix, which I am going. You don't have to go to Cabo Wabo. You don't have to go to these places like Iceland. I went. But you don't have to go to these places and then be like, oh, um, how am I gonna do this? How am I like no, you can travel an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 45 minutes, 30 minutes. Travel outside your city, man. My man, Tim G, uh, he's on the YouTube too, Tim Black. He told me, he said, man, you can't say that you lived if you never left your city. That's true. A lot of people never left their city. You can't say you live if you ain't leave your city. You have to leave your city. You have to go somewhere, man. Because what that does is that recharges your batteries when you go somewhere. When you go somewhere, you're like, oh man, this look nice. Oh, this look nice. Oh, there's no mountains in Chicago. There's no palm trees in Chicago. So when I go out there's no deserts. When I go out someplace and I see this, I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is really nice. A lot of people don't know. The United States is a very just traveling in the U.S. is a very a diverse place to travel. You got deserts, you got beaches, you got swamps, you got forests, you got a lot of stuff here, man. There's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff here. You got monuments, you got museums, you got outdoor things to do, you got theaters. There's a lot of stuff to do just in America. So if you ain't got no passport, still go out, man. Don't let these people sit here and tell you, oh, well, if you don't go here, you ain't nothing. If you don't go here, stop looking at a lot of these YouTube people. The only reason they able to travel there is because they getting paid off YouTube or because they on Patreon and they get paid off of that. I haven't started a Patreon. I don't know if I am or I'm not. I don't know. Luckily for me, I'm comfortable enough where I make enough money where I can go places that I want to go. That's the biggest thing for me. Um, and it's crazy because I didn't think that I was gonna go to any of these places, and I traveled, man. I was a little homie back on the block, and I was like, I couldn't see past my neighborhood. That's a crazy thought, but it's true. When you're in the situation where I came from my area, you can't see past your neighborhood. You can't see past the next day. So I'm saying, so once I removed myself from there, I said, oh man, I go to school and I'm like, oh, this is pretty nice out here. Oh, it's cool. This place cool. It's quiet. It's nice out here. Yeah, I'm like, so I said, you know what? I'm on the East Coast. I always want to see Niagara Falls. Let me go see Niagara Falls. I said, you know what? I like football. Let me go see the Football Hall of Fame. You know? Oh, let me go back home real quick. See what's up with them. Oh, you know what? I've never been to this place in Michigan. Let me go up to the upper part of Michigan. Like I've been to Detroit, but let me go to this part. Let me go to Holland. Let me go, you know what I'm saying? Let me go to Kalamazoo. Plane tickets are real cheap right now. So you can go. You don't have to sit here. You can actually go and do stuff. That's a lot of people just they're mad and they're angry or they're upset because they can't go to or they think they can't go nowhere. Like for instance, it's so sweet on the East Coast, and I don't mean sweet like so, I mean like sweet like situation where Myrtle Beach, New York is 6 hours from me. Myrtle Beach is 6 hours from me. Miami is 12 hours from me if I wanted to drive. This is if I wanted to drive it. Um, I can go back to the Football Hall of Fame. That's 6 hours from me. I can go to Louisville. You know what I'm saying? I can go to Nashville. I could go to Atlanta. You know, so is this area is real nice. The thing is with Chicago, it's so spread out. Like you got Chicago, you got Milwaukee if you want to go there. I've been to Milwaukee. I can't say I wanted to really go to Milwaukee. I've been to Detroit, which I can't say that I was too keen to going to. St. Louis, which I can't say I was too keen to going to. You got Indianapolis, you got Cleveland, but that's so far spread out on the East Coast. Everything's so together and close. Um, so just travel, man. If you got to drive to clear your mind, I like to drive. So if you want to go, like, man, I'm upset. I'm upset. Go. I use Booking.com. Go on Booking.com, get you a hotel, and just go. That's all you gotta do. Just go. It's just that simple. Stop letting people tell you you can't go nowhere. Stop letting yourself tell you, hey, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to do that. Because even in your own city, you're a tourist. There's a lot of things that I realized once I left home. I never went there. Why did I never go there? When I come back years later, I'm basically a tourist. I still got family there, but I'm a tourist now. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I've never been here. Let me go here. You know what? I've never saw this place. I never thought about it when I was here. Let me go here. Or okay, I only went here on field trips. Now let me see how I think about it. So, it's just that simple, man. You don't have to leave your state to enjoy it, but you do have to eventually leave your city. You got to get out of there. So that's my lesson for the day. Take those words with that. As always, I need you to remember my saying. Go wherever the flow takes you. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Out.